in a crash test lab. Well, guys, welcome everybody to the Crash Testmania. We are testing some cars, but not just normal cars. I mean, normal cars, yeah. Also bad cars, safe cars, and we're not doing what you're usually supposed to do, because this is the BeamNG highway crash safety crash test area. So we have our crash test van. First, we're gonna put some people. The fact, while we're here, we're going to put some hard stuff at the back so you can zoom and see what happens and see how the two people at the front are going to be the box. So yeah, I'll ask that question which I want to see a bit later. Is this 2 points? Bucket seats. What? Then I'm gonna do trunk load. Do selectable locks. Oh, that is a bit too out. So we are going to put it back in. Put it in the car. I'm gonna put the box in the car. On. Now, we are ready for the crash test. Dummy camera time. We're just gonna keep it like this. The car is starting to go. It's going to go at higher speed than original. This is gonna be horrifying. What is it? Quick think, will you predict that the car will be smashed by the thing? Well, let's see. This is fast. Almost 70 miles per hour. Oh, guess what, guys? Are we good to go? Okay. As we inspect the car, the box for you all the way over here. That is not some good damage. That's not some good damage, yeah. As we open this door now, we can see something shocking. Where's the passenger? Well, it turns out that's the passenger, but the driver gets smashed. And I'm gonna talk about the worst thing ever. The steering wheel. Checked in! Hidden entry trigger. Causing this to happen. So yeah, guys, be safe while driving, or else you may end up something like this. And you don't want to be a dead man in a car, right? There are not only old cars being crash tested. There is this nice car with cameras called an Hirochi. Now I'm not going to put dummies for now. I won't keep them because they're too expensive. Some nice, beautiful cars can make this car beautiful. You can see. Turn the engine on and off. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna get it back to the camera because this vehicle doesn't need dash cams. It has cameras. And the most coolest comment I love is this one. You can also move around. Look at that. Beautiful silver realistic right there. We're gonna see the... Now, let's close the door nice and gently. Okay. And now we're gonna see this right here. Okay. Now, as you can see, it has a nice Hirochi motor. Ooh, cool. And as you can see, you can also open the trunk from inside if you want now. But you don't open it from there like normal cars. No, from here. It's automatic to open it. You can see a light opens right there. So let's close this one now. And this. This car is going to be crash tested. Let's start. Do you predict that this other very high speed crash is going to be good at all? We're going to get an 80. We're going to get an 90 mile per hour rip off instead of a smash and then a smash. Ooh, that looks more painful, doesn't it? Well, now we are going to pull the car and see exactly what happened. Because this car is a normal 5 amazing full stars. But seeing the results of this crash, it was horrifying to see it. Okay, okay, thank you. The inside was smashed, and oh dear me, I remember closing that. And the radiator ain't good at all. The radiator just isn't good. So yes, let's get the radiator out and let's see the damage of the vehicle. But I say that this crash is 1 star for a 5-star vehicle. I ripped the radiator so you can see, and that is not some good damage. As we turn it upside down, I'm gonna see if it's good at nothing. Anyways, let's go on to another one. Why this car again? Well, guys, we are going to see a different crash at high speed. Still same high speed, but we're gonna see this from the cameras. Okay. Look at the camera looking at the wheel. To be honest, this car is very realistic. Look at that. The car is obliterated. Although light isn't working, I guess if it's not working, we're gonna make it look cool then. Yeah. Oh guys, it's the first one, wasn't we doing? This video is focusing on Hirochi. This Hirochi, yeah. No dummies over. Now this is the rip-off. Like ripping parts. Oh my gosh, that wasn't bad at all. Well, don't worry. It's gonna be a 100 hidden smash. Are you okay, my friend? The car was obliterated. We wanted to see the state of the engine. We had to rip the whole thing. Off if you wanted to see the engine. Well, the car was like this, normal car, and it squeezed like this a bit. Well, we're driving our car. Oh, that did not happen. As you can see, let's just say a family of dummies are driving their beautiful Hirochi Sunburst. And until their car ripped off. I should say that the camera is dead. I just paused the game, so that's not. Actually, the camera. Oh, the camera is not okay. The camera is not in good condition. The camera being ripped off. And guys, you see that this little black thing there? That's where the camera is. I've been ripped off. Same with the door. Look at all this horrible damage. Wow. We're also gonna see how strong this car is. First, we are going to see this. Opening the lid and see if it opens or does not really opens and doesn't have so much damage, like opens kind of perfectly or not. It seems to me that it is not opening, which means its safety is, or it's preventing it. If we do a bit harder, does opening damage, which I see that is a 5 out of 10. That is a 5. No, that is a 3 stars. No, that's a 4. That's a 5 stars by not like really damaging the. No, that's a 4 stars. Yeah, by not damaging and doing no injuries. I should say that this is epic. But that's the thing. Let's see if it's cool enough so we can do this. Rip the lights off. Well, guys, we can, and they actually look beautiful. But we're trying not to make damage on your car. But if it does make some damage, that means this cool looking thing that we're making isn't so good. And it made some little damage here. I give it a 5.5 because it's like so small damage. So yeah. And yeah. The body look of the car is so good. But what happens if we do this head-on smash? Let's say it's a tank that smashed head-on to like this. It does well. That's the one that it does well. But the car, unsurprisingly, flies in the air, which makes it 3 stars for us. I mean, because the airbag's in the point. Same the normal one. Try the 5 stars and a half. Let's watch the normal one. Normal error and cup 1. The car is going. The car is going. We don't have from the outside cameras. Yeah, it is just 40 miles per hour. And see, it's not that bad. Hello. As we inspect, because we recreated the exactly same thing. This door does not open. But the other one, let's see if it does open. Well, it easily does, because that part is just not crumbled. So, this part right here is the one which got crumpled. I mean, it's not palpable, which made it like just 5 stars and a half, not 5 full stars. It's because the airbag's not deploying. But it's still a really, really safe car. Just all technical difficulties. And we are trying to open the door. And there we did it. Because the door did not. But then we realized why it was not like that. It was because right here the fender bender tucked in and met with the door like this. The door is here. The fender bender must be like this. Then it tucked in with the door. like this, preventing it from opening, as we can see here. Now, I'm gonna see this still works. I have no idea it still works. How does that still work? And how does this still work? I am going to smash the door. Because that's not the most realistic thing. And now, a nice thing about these cars is 2 layers of glass. 2 layers of glass! Yes, 2 layers of glass. The first one is brakes. The rolling one does not break. I mean, both rolls. The rolling one is still normal, preventing the glass to shatter on you if you don't have if the side airbags don't deploy. We're testing now our own side smash, not like a normal one. It's different. It's not on that pillar. It's a lot different. It looks like it's trying to avoid, but then smashes. So it's not really doing that. The camera's intact, and we can open the door. No, but we can still not open the door. This questions me because now because I cannot even reverse the car. Anyways, let's do an actual well-performed one. Yes. We spin, we lose control, and we did not. Oh, that's a fail. Well, this is a fail. Plus, kind of nice to see all the safety of the car. And actually does really well. The airbags did deploy. BeamNG drive crash test. Lately did this crash test. It's a side type of crash. Not really a side crash, but kinda. And we can all close the passenger door. It was the passenger side, the crash. This was made by BeamNG. By BeamNG crash test area. Exactly the place where we are now. But, however, we are doing ours at exactly the same laboratory. However, we're gonna do a smash, making it upside down. The whole body of the car was red. I don't think this meant the best thing. We pulled it to lighten us to see what happened and how it looks like. Because like the whole car's body was red on our dynamometer. And we checked it out. And there was some horrible things to see. Some horrible things to see. But you also see some of the horrible things to see. The car flied in the air. It's not fully red. But the body of the car instead of the wheels are red. Which ain't good. The car was horrible. Horrible. And well, we're also trying more, as we can see. We are trying another horrible slip over, as we can see. For some reason, the tires are very fragile at the back, but that's okay. Yeah, just gonna make it even more crashy. Oh, this is a devastating thing. And this is the inside that camera or normally the dash camera maybe, but just a bit. This is the normal crash test that it just pulls at the front. Okay, and the camera went legit upside down after this happening. Next one. Whoa. Next one is a different sided one. What was that? Now, you're trying to obliterate the car. Yeah, you heard me correct. Obliterate. Now, not really obliterate, but kinda. I'm gonna do a large, but not really a one. This thing. Not really obliterate though. Yeah. We need to test the car catching on fire. Now, we never tested this before because we're going to test some tires puncturing. Okay, it says on the dashboard menu. Is the car still drivable? Wait a second. Let's go in person view. Okay, we're going to try light inside this time. Of light inside this time. So yes. As we inspect, we haven't, what inspect? Now we're going to see. Okay, we change the tires by running into something. And the car received a message. But we're just gonna ignore it. But this makes us lose control and the car automatically stops. As we can see, this is how it looks like, intact. Now this is good because it prevents the car from crashing anywhere if you lose control, which I believe is a very beautiful, cool thing. We're gonna test a boom now. A boom. It goes on fire. Now this is just by remote control and this is with a camera on a dummy. It receives a message. We also have a hot denominator which automatically kills the car. But this makes, however, the car crash when the brakes pad. It tries to stop, but no. The car just stands set on fire. And yeah. Look at the car burning down. We are testing brake, and it's what it does. Whoa, it breaks the whole entire car. Nothing works after that. Not even the injunction system works. This is the chassis of the car. Completely obliterated. Yeah! But this is how the chassis of the car is built. The car doesn't even work to brake anymore. It's because it's broken. So yeah. And I'm just eating, that's why. Now, we're gonna test some more thingies. We are testing more tires. Now, we're gonna get an older car. A one which at least has the stopping thing. It's a Hero Chase BR4. an electric one if you wanna. It's older than this one. And you can disable the thing. If I disable it here, which I already did, we are going to, after now we're going to do a crash test. So guys, thank you for watching and that's it. A 100 mile spell smash, however. Did man.